Today we are taking a walking tour through the small town of Tenakee Springs, Alaska. This town is built centered around a natural hot springs that the town uses as a bath, and originally it was built around a number of fish canneries and logging camps that were here in the inlet. Taking a walk down the Tenakee Trail today. We had a couple more of those classic cannery cabins here on the right. So these were the original cabins that the cannery brought here and placed all over town for the cannery workers to live in. Kind of signature item is the that tiny little knockout for a little boot room. This is a cold springs. The town of Tenakee Springs is built around a hot springs that's in the center of town. This spring gives out cold water, then you can actually drink it. So in the winter, this is one of the ways the town would get water. It doesn't freeze, it stays warm enough to not freeze all year, which is amazing. The water is a bit sulfury, but still drinkable, so we're gonna carry on our walk here towards the west end. Well, it's a real pretty day here. Pretty windy. That's the first house I ever shingled right there. So we got a line of these waterfront homes. Most of these are older houses. Some of them have been remodeled and others not. This one coming up is a old log home. Kind of a unique one. It's not as nicely done as some of the other ones in town, like this next one we'll see here. This is a brand new house. Well, I guess it's almost 5 years old, but there's a new house, nicely built. This is the stairs up to the Tenakee School. That's where I went to high school up there. So I'll just show you here. This is the finished Dovetail log cabins. And basically the town, when we moved here, it was cannery cabins or these finished log cabins pretty much throughout the whole town. This house is actually a log cabin in the side of there too. Well, we're continuing west. Well, there's a real cute little cabin. That would be just a great one for me and my family. I grew up here and we've been spending more time here, so we are considering purchasing a house, but I'm not in any rush. There's another nice cabin. And we are heading out towards the west. I just had my friend go by. He also had his jacket and his wool hat on like me. And his comment was, "Such a warm June, isn't it?" We had a beautiful hot sunny May, and then it's been just kind of cool for the month of June. So just turning a corner here on the way towards the west end of town. We're gonna get more into that wind as we come around the corner here. It's a nice house. I've done some work too over the years. totally not used to vlogging in my hometown. It is the most embarrassing thing. Oh my god, every time I see somebody I'm like, ah. You know, other places, it's still a new thing for me, but pretty comfortable with it. But here in Tenakee, you know, it's like, you don't really see people walking around videoing and talking to themselves, you know. Well, there's a really cool place. This used to be a boat shop, and it used to be owned by a friend of ours who owned this property, the boat shop, and the property on the other side of the road. And we used it as an actual shop. It was set up as a wonderful wood shop. It's just awesome. And somebody purchased it. Now it's a summer home, I guess. Here's some kind of tiny house or shop or something. I don't know what that is. Well, that's funny. You can't really see this one. It's a bush. That's a house I did with my dad. And it's really pretty. It's got some timber frame elements. These two houses are kind of attached with that roof there between them. One on the left used to be a chicken coop. And now they're turned into fancy homes owned by a friend of mine. Kinda needs to cut his front yard, doesn't he? This house here used to be my very favorite in town and was actually the inspiration for a lot of what I do at Second Growth Homes. They did an addition on this. Everything on the right side and the front is an addition, and it kind of lost the classic shape of the house for me, but if you chop the right side off and get all that stuff out of the way, it was really a pretty house with a single dormer in the front. Great way to go. There's a nice big house. It's beautiful, built out of these small manufactured logs. It's been there as long as I've been here. So we're turning another corner here, second corner. Now we're really coming to the west end. This side of the trail is the Tenakee Community Center and Library. And then we're gonna walk out west. West is the best. Oh, it's really cool out here. The town starts getting a little more spread out. You're not in the town core. And the last street light is just ahead of me here. So I think we'll go down on the beach here and get a few shots of the water. It's a nice place to go down.